It is so cold and rainy out right now. You guys like the rain? Honestly, it doesn't rain very much here in Southern California, but when it does, I love the rain, even though it's pretty cold. So we are in my 1991 Mazda Miata right now. Probably one of my favorite places to spend time. Listen, listen, listen. I love that. Like, that is probably one of my favorite things, probably in the universe, honestly. The sound of being in a Miata while it's raining, nothing beats it. Honestly, some of the most enjoyable, what is that word I'm looking for? Ambient, kind of like just the atmosphere of a Miata when it's raining. It's just so amazing. I feel like I'm in Japan, even though I'm in Southern California. It's nothing like Japan here, but what I imagine Japan is like. You know, you get it. Anyways, like you saw from the title of today's video, I was trying to think of something fun we can do in the Miata today, and I figured let's just cook lunch. Like, let's figure out a way to make food inside of the Miata, because honestly, one of my favorite things to do lately is cook. I got my coffee right here. I try to eat a lot less fast food just because eating healthy in 2022, we have to make it one of our biggest priorities, because I do not think in this era people prioritize their health. I've taken it upon myself to try and learn to cook, and today we're not doing anything special, like nothing special, I promise. We're gonna be trying to make hot dogs inside of this Miata. Hot dogs are already cooked, basically. I think they are. I'm pretty sure you could eat them raw and be okay, but we're gonna throw a little twist on it, and I don't have like a cooker or anything, but one thing we do have is my 1991 Mazda Miata. So without further ado, let's head to the grocery store real quick. I'm gonna grab some, basic materials that we're gonna need, and let's see if we can do this. I've got the recipe and everything together. I'm kind of excited. Jeez, it's looking pretty crazy out here. Like, I can't even see in my mirror right now. This is a perfect day to cook hot dogs in the rain, you know what I'm saying? Literally cannot see out these windows right now. I'm fogging it up, I'm fogging it up. Let's go this way. I can't see. Man, the Miata is such a vibe. These look good. I'm gonna buy 75 square feet of tinfoil right now to cook 4 hot dogs. Never mind, this one's only 30 square feet. Huh, we're getting out cheap today. Oh yeah, got the goods. All right, we are back in the parking spot where we were a little bit ago. The only difference would be my hair is a little messed up now from the rain, and we have ingredients to cook stuff. Tinfoil, hot dog buns, jumbo all beef hot dogs, cup of watermelon. You cannot go wrong. You guys, get your fruit in. Okay, so basically this is super simple. The recipe, hot dogs right here. Okay, so cook 10 minutes at about 45 to 50 miles an hour, and then we're gonna stop, flip everything upside down. And then I was thinking also, this wasn't in the instructions, I think I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 buns wrapped in tinfoil when we stop to flip everything, because then it says 5 more minutes between 30 and 40 miles an hour, and then enjoy. So let's open this up. I highly recommend while you're watching this right now, grab some food if you're not cooking anything. Even make a cup of soup or something. Like, this is great to eat something that's not fast food, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. I think this is good. There's a matte side to tinfoil, and then there's like a shiny side to tinfoil. You always want to cook on the matte side, and then have the shiny side towards the flame or the heat source. All right, so tinfoil is down. There's not very much room in here, but I think that's like half the fun, you know what I mean? All right, so let's cut these open. I don't have a knife or anything. I should have thought of that. Oh, these are gonna be juicy. Oh no, look at that. Oh man, I hope I don't get hot dog juice everywhere in this Miata. I'm not digging this. Let's go this way. 3 hot dogs, fold them up. I've never done this before, so there might be a completely better way to do this. There it is, hot dogs wrapped inside of tinfoil. Voila. So we have our hot dogs wrapped in tinfoil ready to go. Now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna really quick wrap 3 of these buns just so I have them ready. I don't think I need that much tinfoil because I'm probably not gonna put them in that hot of a spot in the engine bay. 3 hot dog buns, 3 hot dogs. Now the fun part, let's actually go open the hood and see like where the hottest spot of the engine bay is, because I still don't know. All right, so here we are underneath the engine bay of the Miata. I'm assuming this is gonna be the hottest part of the car right here. So I'm trying to feel around. This gets pretty hot. Like, I don't even think I could touch that. We might honestly be good just putting them, So I'm just trying to feel around like where. Okay, so I've looked everywhere to put these hot dogs in a safe spot. I'm thinking right here on top of the engine. I mean, this gets really hot to the touch. I'm thinking right here. We cruise around. It is on top of these spark plug wires though, so that is the only thing that concerns me. I don't really want to put it down here in case it falls and gets caught in that belt. So I'm thinking right here. It pushes it down a little bit with the hood, so it should be fine. I mean, we're not going to go very fast, so it should be okay. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, so we have the hot dogs under the hood of the car right now. We're going to cruise around for a little bit. We're going to go really slow, just like 20 miles an hour. I honestly have never done this. I'm assuming the engine of the Miata is going to get pretty hot, or it's going to be hot enough. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to flip the hot dogs just to make sure they're good, and I'm going to put the buns in there somewhere. Hopefully they'll stay safe. 40 miles an hour for about 10 minutes. And I also am thinking, depending on what gear I'm in, if I keep it in like fourth, the RPMs are a little higher. So maybe the trick is to keeping it in a higher RPM so it's hotter in there. I don't know. The crazy part will be if I can start smelling the hot dogs while I'm driving. Cruising around, I'm assuming the hot dogs are, I'm assuming they're cooking. This is so weird. Everyone else is driving around. This is probably going like from point A to point B. Yet I'm driving around right now to cook food. I'm assuming it's been about 6 minutes. If you'd be interested in seeing us cook something with the 350Z, let me know. I would be totally down. The 350Z definitely has the power to cook something. So maybe we'll cook something more, like we'll do like a baked potato and a steak or something on the 350Z. And then who knows, maybe in like a year we'll have a whole recipe book for things you can make inside your car engine bay. It comes in handy, it really does. Let's go check it real quick. I'm gonna grab these hot dog buns. It's actually not raining right now. I mean, that feels pretty warm. Just gonna flip it. All right, so I've got the hot dog buns right here and then the hot dogs back in the middle. They were definitely warm. They weren't hot, so we're gonna let it sit for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna sit here with the engine idling a little higher, like instead of like 800 RPM, maybe like 1200 RPM. I have the hot dog buns on the exhaust manifold, like heat shield. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just put the hot dogs on there because that was really hot. And if we're just gonna be sitting here, not driving, it probably is not gonna fall off into the belts or anything. So maybe we'll just do that real quick. I'm determined to figure this out, just in case any of you guys are stranded and need to make some food. All right, so we have the hot dog buns right here. Oh, they're already pretty warm. I think it would cook them faster right there. And the hot dog buns, I mean, I'll just put the hot dog buns down here just so they stay warm. I'm gonna close this up to keep the heat in the oven. I think those hot dogs are gonna cook pretty quick on that exhaust manifold heat shield, so.
5 minutes later.
They have to be done now. They have to be done. I have all my ketchup and mustard right here. I grabbed it from the grocery store. We have our watermelon. And the only thing I don't have is like a plate of some sort to eat this on, but I think it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna open the tin foil. We got the hot dogs. Oh, I'm excited to eat. Like, I'm super hungry. I'm glad we made 3. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. All right, here we are. Let's check it out. I mean, it feels hot under here. Here's our hot dogs. That's cooked. That's hot. Buns. Oh, those are warm? No way. No way. All right, let's eat. Let's eat. I am so excited right now. Let's get these open so we can see how they look. Oh man, they're actually really hot. Oh, they smell amazing. No way. Oh, they're so hot. All right, all right. And we're gonna have heated buns. No, this is like luxurious. The buns could be a little warmer, I'm not gonna lie. But these hot dogs, we gotta get some mustard. All right, cheers, cheers. No way. Cooked with the engine bay of a Miata. Look at that. From the engine bay of a 1991 Mazda Miata. This is what life's all about. It may have stopped raining, but that's okay. I threw those puppies back on the grill. Gotta crack open this watermelon. One thing I will admit that I've learned from doing this is the amount of tinfoil you use. Like, we really wrapped those hot dogs in tinfoil, and I think that had a lot to do with how long it took to cook them. So I would say 1 layer of tinfoil would probably be fine. On that exhaust manifold heat shield, there's just enough room for like 3 or 4 hot dogs. I was gonna wrap them individually, but I feel like having them all 4 in one kind of made them sit on the heat shield a little bit better. Cheers to the watermelon. Look at this beautiful watermelon. I love watermelon. It is just crazy to me that we drove around with this hot dog in the engine bay, and I'm eating it right now, and it's hot. The buns could have been a little hotter. I need to see a show of hands in the comments, or leave a comment down below. Have you ever cooked anything in your car like this? Kind of just do everything with like extra. This guy's doing a burnout right now. I was not expecting that. All right, so I'm gonna go get those other hot dogs off the grill. They should be good. Oh yeah. I put those on with only one piece of tinfoil, and they definitely cooked a lot faster, or at least more. All right, I'm gonna sit here and smash the rest of these hot dogs. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more like camping style where we cook in the car and maybe even go camping actually overnight, wake up at the Miata there, go like rip a canyon or something in the morning, come back and make some food. If you're interested in stuff like that, let me know. I thought this would just be a fun experiment, and the fact that it worked and the fact that you can cook with your engine bay, it's just something I never thought of, and I had to go out and try it today. So, and the Miata in the rain is just another perfect reason to go out and experience it. So anyways, I know my hair is a mess. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. My GoPro just died. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.